Kingston Transit's growing and on the move. Come join our team.
Our first expansion started in September 2013. We added 10 new buses to our service, which put our first express service on the ground. Our next phase of expansion is May 2015, where we're going to add 2 more express routes. Our projection is that by 2015 we'll be moving more than 4 million riders a year. We're adding more buses to the fleet, like I said, and our service hours will increase by about 25 to 30,000 more hours than we deliver today. So to do all of that, we need more operators to deliver this service.
Hey, I'm Chelsea and we're here with Kingston Transit. We're going to follow Wayne today and see what it's like in the day of a bus operator.
Hey Chelsea, hop on board.
So what are some of the key skills you need in your job?
The main one is being a people person, because it is a people job and you interact with a lot of people. How are you, sir? Thank you. The other one is independence of functioning, be able to operate the vehicle effectively. You have a lot of things going on. You've got the controls of the vehicle, you've got the fare box, you've got the door, and you've got traffic around you.
Some of the skills that I need in my job on a daily basis are customer service. I also need to be able to multitask, whereas I'm dealing with customers, I'm dealing with the radio, I'm also being aware of everything that's out on the road also.
Being able to listen to what people are asking you, being able to see the environment around you, and being able to communicate verbally in a clear, concise manner are major keys, because without those, you can't drive a bus. It just comes down to that. It's funny because you're almost like you're an independent operator within a general team environment. So, you know, you operate your bus independently, but you work as a greater team because you have transfers you need to make, so you're using the radio to call for transfers, you're speaking to the dispatcher. So it's an overall team environment.
You're in a bus on your own, but what kind of support system do you have behind you?
I have the entire transit system. Actually, we have a radio system, so I can speak to a dispatcher back at the Kingston Transit office. I also can speak to other drivers on other buses and other routes. So, and that's a key component in this job. If I wasn't able to do that, the job wouldn't be that effective.
You know, as a bus operator, you're just one individual, but you're part of a team that keeps the whole transit network running. And as our expansion continues, as we add more buses and more routes, that teamwork component is going to be critical to delivering a top quality service.
There's a few different types of shifts within the City of Kingston transit system.
Sure.
How do you find they affect your day?
Typically, I'm an evening person. I enjoy the evening shift. I don't do well with early mornings. I do enjoy the evenings, but we do have 3 shifts. There's a day shift, a midday split, and then there is an evening shift. They all work very well, and you have to be flexible for those. If you're a typical 9 to 5 person, this may not work well for you. It's a 40-foot vehicle that weighs 14 tons, so there's always training that's going on. You'll initially start with your driver training, you work your way through that, but throughout the process of your career here, there's always training that goes on within the office. There's emergency procedures training, there's radio use training, and it's a continual thing over and over again. It's intimidating at first, but you learn very quickly. It's a lot easier to drive than what you may think.
We do our initial training with the city on the bus. We are always upgrading when route changes are happening. We have meetings to make sure that all the bus drivers are aware of the new routes. We do e-learning also on a regular basis, and there are many courses that are going to be up and coming for the new drivers that we can all take part in.
The City of Kingston is an amazing employer. In the time I've worked for the city, I've had 5 or 6 different jobs. There's so much opportunity here that you can start in one position and move on to many other opportunities.
There are many opportunities within the corporation of the City of Kingston itself that if someone's interested, they can always apply for. But myself, I really enjoy being a bus operator. I enjoy the people, I enjoy the co-workers, I enjoy the whole aspect of the job in itself.
What would you say are some of the best benefits of this job?
Some of the best benefits of the job, you literally have a window to the world here, the City of Kingston itself, because, well, you get to see the entire city, and you're out interacting with lots of people. That's a big thing. And you get to drive a 40-foot, 14-ton vehicle that's worth $700,000. So, you know what mortgage you want? It's pretty cool.
People think that it's just about driving the bus. It's really not. This is a customer service focused job, and if you're great with people, you're great with satisfying and delighting customers, then this is the job for you.
It's all about the right people, the right attitude, and providing the right service. That's Kingston Transit.